Conservatively today at the 600, led by a length and a half. Perfect Rose niggled at. On the inside, Boss the Game. Grand Cadeau. Vintrusive is going around them prior to the home corner. Tell you what, the leader's going pretty well still though. Further back on the field, Mr. Albi, and they're followed by He's Not Sure. Grand Cadeau dropped out very quickly. Kawaja's making up ground. In the straight, Trap for Fools, led by nearly 2 lengths to Vintrusive. Perfect Rose. A long way back, Mr. Albi, but with 150 to go, Trap for Fools still in front more than a length. Vintrusive keeps coming. Warwick now shakes up the leader. Trap for Fools. Vintrusive. He's coming. Trap for Fools clinging on. Diving at it. Vintrusive. Trap for Fools. Vintrusive. Nothing in it whatsoever. Vintrusive. Trap for Fools. Leave this one to the judge. Behind them then came Perfect Rose, who battled away. In behind them next, Dallin Tiro, and also there running on Kawaja. Mr. Albi, Grand Cadeau, well back to He's Not Sure. Boss the Game, and Marinelle has barely made it to the post. And on the post, I'm not sure. Trap for Fools, terrific ride by Lucy, but Vintrusive just kept on coming. And the post was looming. The lead had been ridden a treat. They went to the line, and if it's gone down, I'll tell you what, it hasn't. It's got the money. Trap for Fools. That's a peach. It's a peach of a ride by Warwick there. She rode conservatively. She rated him beautifully. He didn't go out. He didn't pull. He settled on a piece of cotton today, and he's held on by a nose over Vintrusive. Perfect Rose back there, a distant third. Trap for Fools, number 5, the winner by Poet's Voice out of the former great Group 1 winning filly Old Money. What a grand filly she was. Raced by Jeff Evans of Distinct Racing and Breeding, trained by Lindsay Smith, and bouquets to Lucy Warwick there on that ride. 6.52 even. 11 Vintrusive is second home. They had something on the 3-year-old by Blackfriars out of Obtrusive at odds for David Reed, Frank Robinson, Mrs. J. Tingley, Ms. J. and J.A. Cormack, Ms. S. Gagano, Mrs. D.J. Reed and Ms. W. Austin. Trained by Dan Morton, ridden by Chris Parnham, 390. They'll be certainly discussing that race together, Warwick and Parnham, later, no doubt. And Perfect Rose by Doomsday out of Antique Rose for Peters Investments, ridden by William Pike for Grant and Alana Williams' third home. A nose, a length and a half with the margins, 36.21, the closing sectional. And it would have been a travesty if you'd been beaten after doing it all of the way from start virtually to finish. And a great ride there, and was able to just hold off Vintrusive, who just kept on coming after Trap for Fools had shaken it off halfway down the running. It takes out the Lavazza handicap. Race number 5 this afternoon. Fashions on the field, April 1 handicap at 4:10. 1 Regal Rogue is out of the next event of the day. And here's Adam McGrath down there with the winning trainer Lindsay Smith doing a little Irish jig.
He's doing absolutely everything today. He's strapped the horse, he's doing an Irish jig, and now he's got the winner as well. Lindsay, this was a really nice performance by Trap for Fools, a controlled performance.
Yeah, Lucy's rode him his first start in the race, and I think he was about 500 yards last. So she couldn't get him to go, but I said to her today that he's come a long way from since then, and she was put on for a reason. She's a good horse person, a woman, man, whatever they call them nowadays. But she's bred to be a Group 1 jockey. So she is that, and she won the race, no deal.
This reminded me a little bit of the Trap for Fools that we saw win at Kalgoorlie. A nice sort of roll into the race and then still be able to fight all the way to the line. You've been expecting this prep, though.
Yeah, I thought it happened before now, but he sort of over-raced a couple of times, and yeah, I didn't know whether to take the blinkers off or not, but I left them on and let Lucy have a practice with it, and she got beautiful hands, and he's still having a puff by looks things, so there's maybe a length or two there.
With this win, I guess now you get a couple of options. Can we see this horse heading towards the Mel Vista?
Oh, he can do, but there might be a cheap race somewhere, Class 3, somewhere else where we can pinch something and wait till we hit the Derby. He's a 3-year-old. I trained his mother to win the Derby, but I think he's got a couple of cylinders less than her.
Hopefully we can see him get there and put in a nice performance. Congratulations on the win.
Cheers, Bobber.
There's Lindsay Smith, the trainer of Trap for Fools, getting the job done. Well, here's Lucy Warwick. I don't know who's puffing more, the horse or her. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. It's great to be back, and I'm really thankful for Lindsay for putting me on. I was a bit worried. I didn't know if I was fit enough to take this ride, as it likes to do a lot of extra work. So, no, I was very happy she held on.
How are the biceps? Looked as though you still had to just control a little bit through those early stages.
Yeah, smaller legs. I put them down quite a lot, my stirrups, but I'm still very sore.
Were you still confident at the top of the straight that you had enough horse underneath you to win this?
Definitely, and I watched the replays and I thought, oh, she tries and as soon as she gets hit, she just sort of, not that she doesn't keep trying, she's just sort of wavers a bit. So I thought, oh, I'll try not to hit her, and she's trying her heart out. It's not that she doesn't try. And I was a bit worried when it was that close. I thought, oh, I don't know whether I should have hit her, but no, I was very glad that she got there.
I guess the biggest bonus now, he'll take plenty of improvement from this distance race.
Yeah, definitely. Hopefully it learns to settle that little bit more, and it does need to take off a bit earlier, but it doesn't need to take off at the 12.
We're glad that you're happy to be back, and we're very happy to have you back as well. Congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Adam.
Lucy Warwick there, rider of Trap for Fools, which has taken out race for 4 over the 2100 metres.